I'm here today to warn the Gwinnett County Commission about a dangerous Georgia Senate bill, SB 375, which threatens the First Amendment and could criminalize criticism of Hindu nationalism, an ideology known as Hindutva. SB 375 will suppress free inquiry, suffocate academic and journalistic voices, and undermine the rights of Gwinnett residents to challenge Hindutva, an ideology with a proven history of smothering dissent. Leading scholars warn that Hindutva exhibits classic hallmarks of fascism, such as intolerance of minorities, militarism, and suppression of dissent. For instance, Dr. Shakuntala Banerjee calls it a modern indigenized version of fascism. Dr. Marzia Kasolari documents how the founders of India's RSS paramilitary, which is Hindutva's main driving force, modeled their movement on Italian and German fascism, driving an exclusionary project that seeks to redefine national identity along Hindu supremacist lines. But if SB 375 becomes law, even this factual discussion of Hindutva's history might get you labeled as Hindu-phobic. Hindutva's impact goes beyond ideology. It directly affects our communities. India's ruling party, the BJP, actively weaponizes the concept of Hindu-phobia as a tactic of transnational repression to suppress critics abroad, deploying aggressive online campaigns, offline harassment, and smear tactics to intimidate and silence dissenters. Critics are branded Hindu-phobic to divert attention away from the BJP's Hindu nationalism and anti-minority policies. A transnational repression is legalese for foreign governments like India targeting critics across borders. And I'm not saying that India does this. It's the Department of Justice, which is right now prosecuting an Indian spy in New York for plotting to assassinate an American critic of Hindutva. And I have here a report from the Indian American Muslim Council, a long-standing diaspora organization which outlines these issues. This encroachment is made possible because Hindutva is deeply embedded in American society within Georgia and even Gwinnett County. Organizations like IAMC, the New York State Council of Churches, and Hindus for Human Rights are leading the resistance against these regressive forces, exposing Hindutva's roots in religious intolerance and how accusations of Hindu-phobia are used to gag critics while violence against Indian minorities escalates under BJP rule in India. As the South Asia Scholar Activist Collective warns, Hindu-phobia is a rhetorical device employed by far-right groups to strangle academic inquiry and democratic dissent. The term is a strategic distraction intended to stifle criticism and invert genuine struggles for justice. The battle is not distant or abstract. It is happening right here. SB 375's core goal is not just to extinguish criticism of Hindutva, but also of a foreign government and its ruling party. This bill endangers our most basic American liberties, threatening our freedom, our safety, and Georgia's legacy of hard-won civil rights. Engage with your Gwinnett County neighbors and leaders, learn the facts, and stand up now to defend free expression by opposing